pop in online just about every day.
I know it's a good value.
It's our top selling today special ever.
It gives me that extra push, you know, it's a no-brainer.
Hi everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. So these 2 hours you are going to love. Jay King, first of all, is our longest running jewelry brand here at HSN. And Jay, as you know, literally since the age of, I think it was like 16 when he got his pilot's license, has been traveling the world searching for the most incredible, unique, one-of-a-kind exotic stones. You will find many of those here today. A lot of new mine finds and a lot of great specials as well. So let me show you a couple of items that are coming up in the hour. I want you to feast your eyes on this necklace. So in terms of gemstones, we all understand the expense and the rarity, again, of aquamarine. Look at this necklace. We sold it for $147.75. It is $123.13 today. You also have matching earrings to go right along with it. But I love the uniqueness of all of the aquamarine. There's some rondelles. You see round. You see freeform. It is absolutely gorgeous. Love the graduated profile to it. Fabulous value, 089910, and the color that is so completely arresting. Then we are going to also offer you, coming up a little later on in the hour, so this is a necklace been incredibly popular for us. We started off with 3 different choices. We're down to 2. You have on the top this beautiful Mongolian Rhodonite in that stunning pink, and then, you know, for all of us denim girls, we have the Sodalite as well. Necklace that is 32 inches in overall length, about 3/4 of an inch in width. By the way, clearance price. Check this out. It was appraised at $180. It is $100 off the appraised value today. $79.98 for FlexPay. Free shipping and handling on that one as well. And that's 705335 is your number. And it is always such a treat, such a pleasure to spend time with the man himself, Mr. Jay King, who's going to be joining me for the 2 hours. Jay, I'm so happy you're here. You look fabulous. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas, my friend.
We did. I love working with you, Bobby Ray, and it's we got a great show today. I'm really excited.
You know what, we do. And you know something, we're gonna do something. We're gonna start off with 5 fabulous items in only 5 minutes, so you need to be very quick. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a look at the very first one. So only 117 left, 4.9 stars at $170. $68.20 is your price for it today. Item number 682117. Wow, Jay.
5 and 5s are always beyond ridiculous. Look at this, and look at the quality of this material. This is Turquoise Hill. It's mined in Mongolia. It's in the Gobi Desert. If you notice what we've done here, these are all natural nuggets. All we've done is we've just taken what Mother Nature gave us, and they've edge ground them down. We've left them as natural as possible, and that way we kept the weight up. We had less loss because of, we're not cutting as much. Everyone you can see is going to be uniquely different in your own right. But I'm just telling you, at this price, this is just crazy, crazy, crazy. You couldn't even buy the rough stock for what we're selling the finished product for.
Ooh, we love that. All right, so 682117 is your number there. We'll let you know when that one is sold out. Let's move to the next. So also, obviously, in your sterling silver, you are looking at your charoite bead necklace. There's only 120 of these to go around. And basically, if you look at it, I love, Jay, all of these gorgeous multicolors of purple that you see throughout the necklace. $109.83 FlexPay and free shipping and handling.
Okay, this is Russian charoite. This is out of our private collection. This comes from the Ural Mountains of Russia. I got this out of a private collection out of one of the original miners. His nephew is my contact on this.
Really?
And I'm telling you right now, this necklace in this size, if you went to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, which is the largest gem and mineral show in the world, I've seen these wholesale, this necklace, this size, from $500 to $800 in this quality of material, and they'll have 1 or 2 of them. Okay, this is really, really rare.
And that's all grade A, so absolutely exquisite. 682-112, very limited there. And here comes another one. So this is strawberry quartz. First of all, don't you love that length? You have a full 36-inch long necklace. It again, when you look at it, you can see the multi-sizes of your round and pink quartz beads. And we have matching earrings to go with it. We have fewer than 200, but you get both from $116 to $58 today, Jay.
Again, just an incredible value. I mean, you can't make for this. And this is one of the rarest of all the colored quartz. Colored quartz is like amethyst, citrine, peridot. That's all are in the colored quartz family. This is one of the rarest, and actually the one that they fake the most. This is the one that they counterfeit constantly, but this is the real deal. This is amazing, and what an incredible, incredible value. And you also get 36 inches, plus you're getting the earrings thrown in. It's just unbelievable deal.
Absolutely. And it's $691-266. That's like 40% off. $58 is your price. Looks absolutely gorgeous on Brooke. And we are moving to the next one. So here we have another. I love this. I love Amazonite. Look at this color. It is like leaping off the screen. 36 inches, also in length. We sold it for $206.75. Half off, about 200 or so available. $99.38. And that one is also available with free shipping and handling.
You know, this is a Peruvian material. It looks like Peruvian blue opal, and that's what I thought when I originally got it. I will tell you right now, if you want this in your collection, especially at this crazy, crazy value, you really might want to think about it, because there won't be any of this coming up. I don't have any more. I have not been able to get a hold of the miner now for over a year. So this could be kind of the last drum roll on this material. We've got a few accent pieces through the year, but nothing like this. So this is really a rare opportunity. Probably one of the finest Amazonites I've ever seen in 42 years.
691-183 is your number. And one more. We have a beautiful red Calcedonian amethyst bead necklace, and this is available. We sold it originally for $124. Holy cow, $49.60. It's about 20 inches in length, but yet you have your 2 3/4 inch extender. And this one also available on 3 Flex Pay 4 on your HSN card.
Yeah, this is from Congolese red Calcedonian, which is very rare. I mean, not very many people have it. And then you've got the Zambian amethyst. But I will tell you, just for this price, I don't want people to think you could actually build stuff for this. If I told you just what the sterling silver finding, or our signature finding, or 2 3/4 inch extender, if I told you just what that cost. In fact, we just did a 10,000 runs, per thing. I almost fainted when I saw what the new price is going to be. So I'm telling you, I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous for what it is.
Oh, I love it. And again, available 682-131 is the number. So encourage everybody, just grab it, take advantage of it while you can. And we have an update already. This is how the 5 and 5 go. We sold out our very first item for everyone. So thank you so much for all of your orders on that one. There it is. So that turquoise, gone. So that's how it goes today. And it's going to continue to go like that, of course. But we, as I promised everyone, what's great about this show today, Jay, is we not only have amazing clearance items, but we have a brand new mine find. So first of all, when I saw this color, it is incredible. I love this gorgeous, like deep, dark, forest night green, and this is available for everyone today. It's called the forest night green. How do I pronounce that?
Epidot.
Epidot, thank you. And it is a necklace or earrings. The necklace today, $105.50. The matching earrings, we have those over here. They have a great little post detail, 3/4 of an inch in diameter for the earrings. And the earrings, $84.50. So the sizes, first of all, they're like a 6 to about 6 to about an 18 millimeter, but it is the color that I gravitated to on this one, Jay. Gorgeous.
Yeah, you know, they call it forest green for a reason, because it's that dark, deep green color, like a forest green. This is a natural material, and I have to tell you, this is exciting. Now, I haven't really been traveling much this year, right? So you're looking at something I found 2 years ago.
Really?
This is a brand new mine find. As far as I know, this material has never ever been seen in jewelry. We've never launched it, but until I found it a couple of years ago, I didn't even know it existed. And you know, for me, I thought when I got it, I thought it was either a form of a new Jasper. I thought it could even be a new form of Calcedonian, just because of the hardness of it and just kind of the crystalline structure of it. But then when it came back as Epidot, I went, wow. The only time I've actually even seen Epidot before was on a trip to Canada. And we were up in Canada sourcing some other materials at that time. And that's the only time I've seen it. This is the first time I've actually been able to buy enough rough to actually do a run. When I designed this, I just wanted to keep it simple. I wanted it to be something that you could pretty much wear for almost any occasion. A real simple contemporary look that's going to go with about any outfit that you really want to accessorize with it. So I kept it simple, and we just kind of kept it contemporary, a nice look. And then these are the matching earrings. You can see they're but they're not little dots, right?
No,
So,
I mean, right to 3/4 of an
these
inch.
little studs. Yeah, these are studs that you can see.
Exactly. And the necklace, by the way, 18 1/4 inches. You have that beautiful 2 3/4 inch extender. But I so agree with you. I love, I just love the calming of this color. And I do, I know I have I have several necklaces, but one necklace of yours that I bought, Jay, that is almost the same color. I wear it all the time. And in terms of the world of fashion, I'm wearing just a basic cream color. Brooke's wearing a burgundy, but my gosh, with browns, with yellows, with navies. It's going to work with so many things in your wardrobe. And then the thing that I love for everyone to understand, Jay, is everything that we get, everything we purchase from you, these are pieces that are not only made with incredible love, but they're all handcrafted, each and every one.
Yeah, that's the key thing. And we're working directly with the rough materials. And in most cases, in the large majority, we're going right to the mine. There's a few times where I have to have people that are intermediaries for me, because I can't go in the region or for whatever reason. But we go. That's kind of our niche business. We go mine direct, right to the miner. So we're absolutely getting the best selection. We're also getting the best price. And then we do all the lapidary work in-house. We do all the designing in-house. We do all of our silver work in-house. And then we bring it right to you.
Exactly. So enjoy, and definitely stay right where you are on that one. 092-265 is your number. But we are going to move right on into the next item that when I saw this one this morning, Jay, and I'm slipping, definitely have to put this on. I could not believe it, because first of all, I think we make our decisions so many times, or I know I am so drawn to specific colors. This is aquamarine, and aquamarine, isn't it, Jay, one of literally the most expensive stones that are out there. When I look at this necklace, you are looking at 20 inches of magnificence in this stunning necklace with the graduated, again, as you see, round. You have some freeform and some rondelles, all in aquamarine. But we are doing this also with the option to pick up the matching earrings to go with it. Look at this necklace. And the necklace we sold for $147.75. It's $123 and change. Very calming, isn't it? I love these wonderful, when I say more icy, beautiful, cool, calming colors. Jay, I can't even, tell me where you found this. How could you do something like this for this price also is what we need to know.
Okay, you know, it's really interesting about this material is, just so everybody knows, in 44 years of doing this, 44 years, and we've had the MindFind show for we've been honored to have it for 25 years. This is the first aquamarine material that we've actually been able to obtain, natural aqua, we're getting right from the mine, right from the source. And we're able to do these big beads, large cabochons, and keep the price to where it really is kind of something that we not only work for the rareness of the material, being able to do unique and different, but we also are very mindful of the VAT. We want you to get the biggest bang for the buck, huge. And this is like a huge bang for the buck. This is natural aquamarine, okay, that we get from this one source. And again, you know, I hate to keep saying this, but I have to tell you with this material, this is the natural material right here that we work from. Okay, oh my gosh. You know, you don't. I'm just telling you. Look at the structure of this.
Wow, right.
Now here's the deal with this. I found this material about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. We've been working this. It comes from a small village. It's in far northwestern. Here's some actual pictures during the winter. And I'll show you the trail up to the site. This comes out of a small village. Now, it's so far up in northwestern. That's actually the mine right there. It's in northwestern China, but if you go over the mountain, if you go on the other side of the mountain, you're literally in Pakistan. Really? The people there have very unique features. They almost the locals almost look like they're Tibetan. They have if you've ever been to Tibet. They have kind of those same facial features. That right there is the mine. That was a trail up to the mine. Okay, so think about this. Okay, this
find that. How could you even find something like that?
Well, here's the deal. They walk up there. Okay, that's the region where it's at. They walk up there. They have to hike up there. They go up there and they camp for 3, 4, 5 days. There's a stream up top, and they camp at the site. This is all done by hand. There's no equipment. It's all pry bars, picks, shovels. Now, here's how they get it down. They get the material the same way they walk up when they've got their supplies. Right. When they come down, they bring the material on their backs. So it takes them a long time to actually mine any kind of volume on it. But I want to tell you, the reason that the material is such quality and it's so high quality for aquamarine is the fact that if you were going to walk all that way, if you were going to pack that down, if you were going to walk up that mountain path and you were going to walk down, would you bring low-grade material? Right. Or would you bring the highest grade material?
That's a really good point.
Yeah. That's going to get the most value. So, so you don't, like when we buy it, we don't get a lot of junk. I mean, there's no mine run. There's no, you don't really, when you can actually offer them a higher price because you don't have to sort it so much. I mean,
this is really a steal today. And you know what, Jay? I only have 200, I think it's 280 left in that necklace. And by the way, I did buy one before the show too. It's good.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to just let everybody know on this, okay? Because of we were supposed to hook up in February. Of course, that couldn't happen. And so I don't have any more of this rough. We're not going to really. I don't think we might have 1 or 2 things. We've already written half of next year. I mean, I'm starting to work on the back end of 2021 because we do handcraft. I mean, we have to make everything from scratch. So, but I'm just telling you, this material, I can't say that I'll have it again. I can't say I won't have it again. But I can't travel to the region. They don't really have any way to communicate. They don't have email or anything like that. The only way you can really do is go and then look at what they got, So
right.
It's one of those things that even if once I get back up there and you place it, you're looking. Most people don't realize this, that for me to replace the material, even if they have the material in these areas, there is no infrastructure whatsoever. This will go by lorry, like a little truck.
Right.
And then it'll go to the river, and then it goes to the river to the port. The port, it gets loaded onto a container. Container ship goes from there and then goes to our port where we offload it. Then it has to go on trucks to go to the lapidary shop.
Amazing. Well, I have to just share with all of you.
It's not like an overnight process.
Yeah,
And you just say, hey, like, you know, like we're so spoiled, you know, like, you know, we have certain people which, you know, like, you know, that deliver rapidly in the United States, right? And people are just so used to they call it up and they're upset if they don't get it 3 days later. I mean, I'm happy if I get it 3 months.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And for all the viewers out there, I mean, and this is why we love you, Jay, because we love all the stories. Because to me, when you're buying a piece of jewelry, you're buying an experience, right? But when you're buying a piece of jewelry from Jay King, and when you have the chance to know this incredible backstory, and then realize again, those are genuine natural aquamarines. There's 200, I think it's like 240 left in each, but at a price today of $123.13 for the necklace, $48.33 for the earrings. All I can tell you is do it. You know, today is all about the gifts you didn't receive, right? Treating yourself. And know this, that you still have that extended return policy to the end of January. So you have the chance to get it home and see it. But when you see it, and it's funny because I looked at them online, but when I come in here and you can actually see them in person is where I think you can really appreciate just the magnificence of this color. And I think this is a necklace, Jay, that also kind of bridges the gap in terms of how we're gonna wear it between very casual or very, very elegant.
Most people, okay, one of the things that this year has allowed me to do, which I normally don't, I mean, it's very unusual for me to be any one place more than 2 weeks. And since I was 20 years old, I mean, you know, I'm not used to it. But one of the things that allowed me to do is kind of go and shop around and kind of see what's out there.
Right.
And I have to tell you, I went to a lot of jewelry stores. I didn't see anything in Aquamarine but some stud earrings and things like that. I mean, nobody had these beads necklaces, and they don't have anything massive like this. Exactly. Everybody needs to understand this is the real deal. I mean, this is natural aqua. We have not done anything to this. This isn't like a light material that we've heat treated or radiated or done some procedure to.
I know we have to move on, but my gosh, we'll let everybody know when it's sold out, 089910. But we're going to move into another brand new piece. So as you take a look at this, this is a beautiful Okapi. I think I got it.
There you go.
I got it. Okay, I knew I could do it. Okapi Jasper pendant and necklace. So you're actually getting both of these. And here you can actually see, well, actually throughout the necklace, you see the multi-colors of the Okapi Jasper. It's a beautiful mix of Jasper. You have some Calcedonian here as well. And the striped pattern as you travel on down to that huge pendant. The pendant is over 2 inches in length. The necklace is 18 inches, but you also get that 2 3/4 inch extender with it. And it's a very special stone. So tell me about this, because this was found, I read that this was actually found in the rainforest. Is that right, Jay? It
comes out of Australia. Yeah. So it's, in the Northeastern Territories. And this is, it's an unusual material. When you look at it, the reason that, when you design with this, and you can see what we've done here, you want to keep your cabochons and your beads, if you're gonna, your main focal point, which would be your pendant in this case, the cabochons, can you see how big they are? They're freeform shapes. We used a lot, there's a lot of sterling silver in this. But this really is our art. This is, this particular set is part of what we call our gallery collection. Our gallery collection would be something that, if you live where I live in New Mexico, in Colorado, Arizona, it's like the Scottsdale, Sedona, and you go to these galleries, Santa Fe, Taos, where you go to these gallery shops where you see a lot of individually handcrafted, hand-done, one-of-a-kind designs. That's what these designs fit into. I mean, these are things you're just not going to see. Now, and these are not available, just so everybody knows. The only way that you can get these designs, any of the Mind Finds designs, is to buy it right here on the Mind Find show. We do everything. We don't buy anything and then resell it. We also because our limitations on what we can manufacture in any given year, we really we're very hard pressed just to do what we do for the Mind Find show. So we don't have our designs out in any other, we don't sell to galleries, we don't sell out there on the common market. So if you, I will guarantee you this, okay? Take this challenge. I dare you go to any shop, even if you go to Sedona or anything like that, and see what they've got in Okapi.
You know, it's so funny because we went to Sedona.
I think you might be shocked.
Earlier this year, absolutely not. You are so right that you cannot find anything. And by the way, just for everyone to realize, we have only about 80 available in the necklace, and I think we have almost the same quantity available in those earrings, 40 in the earrings, and the earrings are gorgeous because they're 1 13/16 of an inch in length, 7/8 of an inch wide, and then that beautiful backing, right? All done with this gorgeous sterling silver. You are so right, Jay. And these gallery pieces at $195.25, because again, remember that you're getting the necklace and you are also getting the pendant. So you could easily take them apart and wear just the necklace on its own, or take that pendant and wear it on anything else, but absolutely stunning and brand new today.
Yeah, and you know, you can, on this, it's new, exclusive, but also, you know, keep in mind that with the necklace, you still have a 2 3/4 inch extender chain. So you can wear it a little bit higher, you can wear it a little bit lower. You can wear it with the pendant, you can wear it without the pendant, you can wear the pendant on a collar and then wear the necklace. There's just so many different ways that you can accessorize with this, but also really consider if you're going to get this, maybe think about getting the set if you can afford it, because I guarantee you're not going to really be able to get anything that really matches this, and they are made to match.
Yes, without a doubt. So 086601, and keep in mind, you have that extended return policy to the end of January, and if you do not yet have the HSN card, we will give you $20, and you can spend that on absolutely anything. You can find out more by going to our website or calling 1-800-695-1418, but our $20 offer, that ends on December 31st. So I encourage everyone just to go grab the card on many categories, i.e. like jewelry and fashion. You get the extra flex pay payment. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Ooh, this is another one. First of all, okay, I only have 118 of these to go around. If you are someone, again, who really specifically looks for these gorgeous stones in amazing colors, these are graduated pink sapphires. And if I just slowly move them, I mean, look at how these are literally dancing on the screen. We sold it for $269.25, all handcrafted, but these are all hand cut, individual, faceted rondelle beads, as you can see. And today, $244.77, 3 flex pay payments, 4 on your HSN card of $81.16. So, Jay, very limited quantity, and these stones came from Mozambique, right?
Yeah, you know, and I have to take this material.
Tell me.
Go check and see what they sell pink sapphire for.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you know, like sometimes, you know, it's really funny because when you're the manufacturer and you're doing what we do and you go directly to the mine and stuff, you know, you have a certain mindset. I have a manufacturer's mindset, and so when I do something, then, you know, that's kind of the way I look at it, is I look at what the value should be based on the fact that we're manufacturers. I mean, this is incredible, and what an incredible value. I know it's maybe one of the little higher for us, higher price point. We do have things that are more expensive, but this material is natural pink sapphire. It's one of the most sought after sapphire colors that's actually out there. This is the one that everybody goes for. This comes out of Mozambique. It is, now there are pinks always in a lot of the different runs that I get, but this is really what makes this so rare, this natural rough that we use, that to be able just to buy a deposit that only had pink. That's what made this able to do this. But I have to tell you, this is really something special. If you want sapphire, you're a sapphire collector. If you want something that's really unique and different, I'm telling you, this pink sapphire is some of the rarest of rare material.
Oh my goodness, and again, at 653-352, you can go to hsn.com. You can read the reviews, because the reviews are extraordinary. All right, I have to tell you about a very, very, very special, ridiculous value that is coming up at the top of the next hour. Okay, when you look at these stones, those are all genuine rubies. These are not heat treated. These are natural rubies in a necklace that, let me just share with you, this is a huge customer pick. We brought back some October. They sold out completely. This is the very first opportunity today. And Jay and I were talking about this. Oh, first of all, the price at only $179.98. Available at 3 FlexPay 4, close to 5,000 of these have been spoken for during this visit. I'm so happy there were some left. And my gosh, the color, the light pink to that dark red color in these, Jay. And this is, by the way, these come from a mine in Emeritus, correct?
No, Mauritius.
Mauritius.
So, yeah, it comes from Mauritius. It's a little island off Madagascar. And we'll talk about this, but I tell you what, we were able to, we very rarely bring things back. This is the 3rd time that we brought the exact same necklace.
Really?
Now, a lot of times we bring back materials, but we bring them back, in different, different settings, different wise. But this is the one look that we've done, and every time that we bring it on, it gets sold out. Oh, this is for this December show, we were able to bring back the quantity that we have.
Oh my,
so
and it's all
we'll give you a whole
Class A.
story on it. I've got pictures of the mine. I've got, at next, top of next hour.
Oh, I can't wait. So, but we wanted to show this to you ahead of time. Over 5,000 gone over the last couple of days. So that one is yours, available now. And don't forget, all of our clearance items that we are sharing, once you spend $75 on clearance items, we will ship it all to you for free. All right, are you ready? Because we are going to offer everyone an incredible opportunity today on this beautiful Azure Peaks turquoise necklace. So, and when you look at a necklace, first of all, the necklace we sold for $184.50. It's available at $149.75. We have matching earrings at $99.42. We have the ring. The ring is also available in sizes 5 through 12. Oh, that's what we started with, at only $79.13 today. But this, when we talk about the Azure Peaks, and first of all, turquoise is the backbone of your line, right? Because I mean, Jay, you moved to New Mexico because you were born in Kansas, right? You moved to New Mexico when you were like 6, wasn't it? Something like that, very young?
Like 6 months.
Oh, 6 months. Oh, really young. Younger than I thought.
You can't really even call me, I was born in Kansas, but you really, technically, I came here, I immigrated when I was 6 months old, and that's where I grew up.
You're not in Kansas anymore, exactly. But what I love about that is that turquoise is your soul, right? I mean, this is your, the heart and soul, I think, of your brand, right?
Well, I grew up in northwestern New Mexico. So, turquoise is a huge thing. Here's the funny thing. In turquoise, when I grew up, a lot of people, especially in Arizona, and a lot of our friends, you would go to somebody's house and their driveway would be lined with turquoise boulders and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh my
and then,
gosh, really?
As I got older, those boulders disappeared. So, because,
I wonder why.
Well, people, that's what I'm saying. Turquoise have really kind of evolved. Turquoise, even because of our history and the Southwest, dates back to 300 BC. In the Kingman mine, the Native Americans were mining it at the indigenous people dating back to 300 BC. I mean, it's pretty wild. I mean, here's the thing with turquoise. Turquoise is a staple. It used to be, I think, one of the hardest things that was so hard for me to kind of get around when I first started out designing and selling was that as soon as they'd hear I was from New Mexico, they instantly shut me down and say, well, we don't do Native American, we don't do Southwestern Georgia. I said, well, wait a minute. I mean, just check out what I do. It was really hard for me to get in the door, but once I got in the door, then they realized that, I took turquoise, and we did have traditional things that we did, traditional designs. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, I did contemporary designs, something similar to what you're seeing here. And it's evolved over the years, but we were really kind of what we did. And one of the things that really, I think, kind of set us aside was we were doing more contemporary type looks in turquoise. Now, that being said, okay, in today's world, I'm seeing turquoise in places I never, ever, and you know what? I've traveled the globe a few times, guys. Okay? I've been traveling internationally since I was 16. But I've really been hitting it hard for the last 24 years, and before that, actually over 40 years, 44 years doing it. But really, 24 years of just like solid traveling. That's all I did internationally. Before I traveled a lot, but in the States, South America, and northern, like Canada, North America. I never really went to Africa, places like that much. But I started doing that, and we started, traveling, and we're finding turquoises in place. Our basic sources right now that are really key for us is Chile and Mongolia. Those are our two, and this is a Mongolian turquoise. This is Azure Peaks. This is the natural color of this. This is what everybody is like craving. This is what they're going after, these high blues, if they can find it. I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but I guarantee you this, that the material that comes out that's this quality, we grab it. We don't do any mine run. So any material that we do leave to them, they're welcome to it if they want to compete with me, because we go in and we cherry pick all the good stuff. And we buy only the really high grades that come out. Now, there are, in Azure Peaks, to be honest with you, these are the high blues that you're getting, and this has some of the matrix. You can see the caramel matrix in it. Mm-hmm. Some of it has like a black, like a ferrous oxide matrix in it. But there are also some lovely greens that come out of this particular deposit. It's really, it's kind of weird, because you just, you'll be getting blue material, and then all of a sudden, it'll shoot, and there'll be a vein, and there'll be like a deposit that is more on the green side. But some of the most vivid greens you'll ever see. Yeah. But this right here, high blue, it's amazing. And this is a turquoise, like I said, I can't call that I have an exclusive on it, because I don't buy all the material. But I will tell you, I've never seen anybody in the United States that has this material. I've never seen anybody that actually makes anything. I don't know. I've never seen any other Americans. I've never even seen any other Westerners. Mm-hmm. When I've been to the deposit, I've never seen anybody that's a Westerner that was there buying. So,
yeah. What's interesting when we were in Sedona, because I made a point of going to jewelry stores and particularly looking for turquoise, Jay, you would see like teeny tiny, the small little dot earrings, and they would easily be, in many cases, I saw them anywhere from like $90 to well over $100. So when I look at a necklace like this, and again, you're right. I mean, I think for me, it's the color also, as I said in the very beginning, that we gravitate to. But at $149.75, and I would say to the viewers out there, the necklace, very popular. How many left again, Kyle, in the necklace? Okay, we have 370 left in that necklace. And then the other most popular would be the earrings. The earrings, by the way, the ring. And the ring, sizes 5 through 11 only. We just lost the size 12 in this one, but just absolutely beautiful. And if you can do that, right, if you can have that complete ensemble, why not? And I love, this is an incredibly comfortable ring. You look, that nice wide silver band, so it sits perfectly on the finger. But at 088-848 today, no matter which one you're going for, enjoy the clearance price. And remember, start at midnight, runs to midnight, but once you spend $75 on clearance items, we will ship everything that you buy within that day to you for free. So take advantage of that one as well. And I wanted to remind you, so we briefly showed this. Oh my gosh, I wish you could be here to feel the weight of these pieces. So we mentioned in the beginning, very popular, that coming up a little bit later on in the necklace, you have two different choices. The one I'm holding is the Mongolian Rhodonite in this pink. And this, by the way, is 32 inches long. Or check it out, we also have it in that beautiful dark, like indigo blue of your Sodalite. We have matching earrings. We even have the bracelets. I even had the bracelet on. That's coming up a little bit later on, but $79.98 is your price for that incredible necklace. Phenomenal. So do not go anywhere. We have a lot more coming up with Jay when we return, and we'll tell you more about good eating with Marlo.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good eating with me today at 5 p.m.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I'll never forget, I was 17 years old, and my father gave me a reversible sweatshirt with cartoon characters all over it. I was 17. Even if I were 9 years old, I wouldn't have wanted it. It was the worst. Now, he did give me permission to, if I didn't like it, I could take it back to the store. So I did, and I was shocked at how much he paid for it.
So we all know that, right? And we all had gifts that we just weren't really that fond of, or maybe you were hoping for something for Christmas and it just didn't show up under the tree. Santa just didn't get around to it. This is the day to treat yourself to the gifts you didn't get. And no better gifts than gifts from J. King. So we're gonna continue with even more. We're gonna talk about the next item that we have for everyone. And this is another one, if you're, again, I keep going back to colors, but this is that brilliant splash of color in your Verasite. This is a pendant today, and I love it, and I love the way that it's dripping off these 8 strands of suede. I love this because this is so arresting in its color, but it's so fun and so modern. Like Jay was talking about that a little bit earlier, but today, the pendant, $163, and then we even had that gorgeous, I'm so bad at jewelry. There we go. The matching ring, and the ring is available in sizes 5 through 12, $116. Jay, you have to tell me about this because this is another one definitely on my list because it's just different. And once again, colors that will work with really anything that you're wearing in your wardrobe. But wow, what a gorgeous pendant.
You know, this is all new. Brand new, they're new and exclusive for the show. You're just getting to see it right now. We just released it right now. The thing that makes this key is if you want Verasite, and this is a really special Verasite. There's Verasites not all over the world. I mean, there's actually probably less than 5 that I actually know about. This is the top grade of the top grade Verasite probably in the world. This comes out of a little deposit. It's mined by the Penny family out of Beaver, Utah. Really? And Dave is the one who actually has the claim and is known for it. Mm-hmm. You can see with this, okay, did you see the one you're showing there and the one they're showing now that Brooke's got on? Mm-hmm. Everyone's gonna be uniquely different in its own right. Here's the thing. Okay, this is all the last of the top grade material that I have, okay? This is the things that I've sorted through, that I've kept it. I don't believe, I don't want to misspeak. I haven't spoken to Dave in a while. I haven't seen him in Tucson. But I've actually been to the mine. One of the things that's striking about this mine, you see this one right here, the way it is, even though that's all natural, that's beautiful, there's no junk in it at all. It is so clean Verasite. If you look at the one that Brooke's wearing, you'll see that every one of them, they're uniquely different in their own right. There are no 2 of these that will be identical. It's going to be basically the same shape, got the same silver work, which is all hand done. But everyone's got its own unique characteristic. It's really, really kind of a one of a kind. Every one of these pieces, there's no 2 that are going to be matchy. In a way, you don't want that. Plus, it also shows you that it's real. I mean, these are real rough materials. We're cutting right from the natural rough. One of the things that I love to tell people on this, and you got to. I have to tell you, in 44 years of doing this, I've been to a few mining operations in my life, right? I mean, I've seen a lot of mining operations in my lifetime, and I mean, from every way you can mine. I mean, even ways that you probably wouldn't even think people would mine. Like where they're suspended 30 feet down a cave, on a line, with a little chisel chiseling things out of the side of a cave. I mean, I've seen some really crazy stuff. this mine, this particular mine, is all the miners are women.
Really?
Dave.
Is that rare?
Dave, yeah. Oh, you never see that.
Okay.
I mean, you just don't see it. You see very few women at mines, and if they usually are, they're not running the equipment. Normally, what they're doing is they're really, their eyesight and stuff. They're really good at color, right? And so they're usually on the sorting tables, picking color, that kind of thing. Is where you'll see the women at mines. But when you go to Dave's mine, when they were mining this, when I went and when they were actually mining this material, and I went. And, like you walk into a mine and you're thinking, God, there's something unusual here. I mean, you can't really kind of put your finger on it. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you realize, oh my gosh, every miner is a woman. And it was all Dave's children, all of his daughters. And I got to tell you, man, these ladies, they can compete with any guy I've ever seen on equipment.
Of course they can.
I got to tell you, man. No, I got to tell you, man. It was smooth, and they can run that equipment. But from the time they were, probably even before they, when they were little, they didn't ride their bicycle and things like this. They were working on tractors. They were working on track hoes. I mean, like they grew up with it. And so it's really, it's just really, really cool. Now, I will tell you this is one of our featured Verisites. And it's been something that I bought a lot of, and I was able to get some really high quality. We've been going through it. Overall, like I said, it is probably the premium Verisite in the world. Really, the premium Verisite in the entire world that I've ever seen. And I will say this material here is all the material that we always, when we bring it in, we sort by size, we sort by color, then we sort by grade. These are all the materials, the top grade materials that we always put back, that we always keep for our last designs. And the reason I do that is I learned this from my mentor. He said, Jay, especially when you have a big volume or anything, if you always keep your really just top material for the very end of your run, then you're going to always know that you have a market for it. And so that's what we've done. Now, that's not to say the other things we sell are not good. They are. I mean, we really go quality, but the top quality, the highest quality, the finest of the finest is always toward the end, and that's what you're looking here. We're doing the last few designs that we can do.
Exactly, and I would say they were very, very limited in the necklace. Thank you so much. We're down to the final 70 left in the necklace, and a handful more available for you in the ring, but this is brand new, and as Jay said, it's the stories, right? I said that's what makes such a difference in what you're understanding. And for all of our collectors out there, know as you're shopping today with anything from Jay, you have that extended return policy to the end of January. So we have a couple of other items that we actually do not have full airing. Oh, well, with this one we do, that's right. We have a full presentation coming up in the next hour. So Jay, when I was looking at the show and I was looking at certain items, I'm like, okay, we love our turquoise, but we really love our Hubei turquoise. This is coming up in the next hour, and it is also on a clearance price. But the colors, again, if you look at it, the graduated sizes of all of the different beads, but a phenomenal opportunity at $127.25, Jay.
And here again, people that shop with us probably get bored of me telling you this, but I'm going to tell you really. Okay, this is it as far as Hubei. All right, and this isn't new. This is what we just have a few left on this. When they're gone, they're gone. We're not for I've already designed, like I've already said, I've already designed first half of 2021.
Right.
We're already starting to build most of it. It's already in production. There is zero Hubei, zero. I mean, like nothing. And the reason there's nothing is I have no more material. I doubt I'll ever get any more material. This is antique. This is vintage turquoise. I'm telling you, if you want this in your collection, if you don't have Hubei, and you want this is one of the top 5 collectible turquoises in the world. And I'll tell you about it when you think. I'll show you some specimens.
All right,
yeah.
You're gonna find out more.
I mean, this is really one of the last opportunities that you have to get this in your collection.
Grab it.
One of the final opportunities.
Wow, so that's 719-876. You're gonna find out more in our next hour. And then, okay, we saw this bracelet, and it's brand new, by the way. I love cuff bracelets, and this is one of those fabulous cuff bracelets that even if you have a smaller wrist, you can adjust. But Jay, this is actually showcases 4 rare American mined petrified woods in here, and it's $221.50. I think we only have like 162? Oh, 90. We have 90 left, and this is brand new also.
Yeah, this is brand new exclusive. Again, part of the gallery collection. It's also part of our private petrified wood collection. This is out of Phil Johnson's material. When Phil retired, he did us the great honor of selling us his private collection. All of these woods were collected in the United States in the 60s and 70s. You can't get these anywhere. Even if you go to Tucson to the Gem and Mineral show, you won't see any of this petrified wood. There's none of it available. You can't buy it. This all came out of his own personal private collection. The rough stock did, the petrified woods. And then we created this beautiful cuff. We're not able to do a lot with the petrified woods, but this has got 4 of his, out of his private collection, 4 of the different petrified woods.
Well, enjoy this, everyone. It's 738-420. Only 90 of those to go around for the entire country, and also, again, brand new. But all right, we decided we cannot wait any longer. We are moving into another really ridiculous opportunity for everyone today. We are going to take a look at, and the first thing that you need to know, absolute genuine gemstone beads. And you're not just getting 1 or 2 beads, 32 inches of these stunning, all stunning stones, whether you're looking, and the one you're looking at right there that obviously Brooke is wearing is that gorgeous Sodalite. So here you're getting your chambrays into your mid-tone denims, to your indigo. So I mentioned before, calling all denim girls on that one, phenomenal. We've had this necklace from $180. We sold it for $134.98. Grab it. It is $79.98, so almost $60 off. And then, oh, look at this. This is the Mongolian Rhodonite. Isn't this beautiful? And by the way, we do have the matching stretch bracelets to match, and you'll be seeing that number popped up on your screen as well, and along with the earrings. So, Jay, and you know what amazes me? Well, and I don't understand. There's a beautiful coolness to the feel of these stones.
Yeah, I always hate to tell people something, and then they apply it to everything. But this is the rule for in the 90 percentile, right? And because people ask me all the time, do you know how many people come up to me and they show me something that really puts you on the spot, and they say, "Is this real?" Okay, well, I really love it when I can give them good news, right? Yeah. but what do you say to somebody when you know this is not real? I mean, I know it's not real. It's what I do for a living. And I can just look at it and I go, oh, gosh, what are you going to say? And so you try to change the subject, right? Oh, my God, I love your hair,
You are so funny.
Oh, that's a marvelous perfume. I need to tell my wife what that is. I always try to change the subject. But one of the reasons, one of the things you could always do to really see if something's real, and it's not 100%, but put it up to your face, right? Just touch it to your cheek.
Yeah.
Okay, touch it to your cheek. It has a coolness to it. It could be the hottest day out. I mean, it could really be hot out there. If you pick up a natural stone, a natural material, put it to your cheek. If it's cool, it's usually more of a natural material. I
am so glad you addressed that, Jay, because I never knew that, and maybe some viewers did, but thank you for that. So based on that, holy cow, then at $79, this is even more impressive, right?
I mean, and here again, the only thing that I hate, on this price is they're showing the one that sold out, of course. That's the Sonoran Yellow.
That one's gone already,
The one that they're showing is gone. So there you go. Okay, this is Mongolian Rhodonite, and that's the Kenyan Sodalite. What makes these so invaluable is this. Well, number one, even at the original price, I mean, this was just what I call a stupid price, crazy price. I broke the lead off numerous pencils trying to figure out how I was making money on this deal, right? And so, we decided to go with 3 materials. We want to go with 3, the 3 materials we went with, 2 of them, and the Rhodonite, so the Sodalite is brand new. That's a brand new deposit out of Kenya. and we can talk to that. I mean, this Sodalite, if I didn't tell you that it wasn't lapis, you wouldn't even know that it's not lapis. Sodalite, I got to tell you, that is like so rare, so unusual. This is a brand new material out of Kenya. It's the finest Sodalite I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen a lot of Sodalite. Normally, it's not something I work in. It's not something that I would buy. You don't see, I don't even use denim lapis. So Sodalite's not something I would work in normally. I wouldn't do it. But this material was just to the nines. It was unbelievable. The consistency of it, the color consistency, it is so dark. It's just this beautiful, beautiful navy blue. Just an amazing, amazing material. Comes out of Kenya. I've only bought a couple of materials in my entire life out of Kenya. This comes out of the Mamba mine is where they're getting it out of. And they're mining several different things. They mine other metals and things out of that deposit, but this is one of the things that they found. And hopefully down the road, I'm going to be able to get more of this, because this is something I really want to work with, and it makes it's affordable. But I got to tell you, it's not that it's for free. I mean, this material and this quality is fairly expensive. You're getting 32 inches,
right?
And I don't want people to think. If you look at the darkness of this, and this is the rhodonite. But if you look at this and look at the clarity of this, look at the, all I did with this, do you see that? Is I just put. All I did was just put a leather wheel to that.
Wow.
It's just got a leather wheel. Gorgeous. Is all I did to that.
And you know what, Jay, on top of everything else, this is one of the treats of the hours that is free shipping and handling as well, plus $20 on any credit card to get this home. So it's just, and you know what, with the longer length, I always like it too, because then if you're someone who doesn't like to fumble with any kind of a clasp, you just slip it right on. But I'm in awe, and this is, you can buy both of these right now for what, less? For basically
less than you would have bought one.
Oh, definitely. Right. Basically, almost for the HSN.
And they also come with a sterling silver hook and eye finding. So for those who want with this to have the flexibility, you could actually do other things with them. But it also has the hook and eye. It will, like Bobby said, it'll go over your head. But think about this, guys. 32 inches. These are not small little beads, right? I honestly could not buy the rough material. You could not buy the rough stock for what we're selling. They're selling these final few that we have. You just not, this is like, I don't want people to actually think that you could make these in the real deal, the real materials, and actually do it and sell it for this price. These, and when we're clearing them out, it's not because they didn't sell. We sold thousands of these, thousands. But when we get down to the last few of the few, we just go ahead and they're just, offering you, it's kind of like customer appreciation, really, is what it is. But this is beyond, I mean, it's just beyond ridiculous, the price for what you're going to get. You get this at home, and I guarantee you're going to go, you're not even going to believe what you got. I mean, this is really amazing. And for those who want to know, like on this rhodonite, this is Mongolian Rhodonite. They call it ruby rhodonite, which is the finest of the rhodonites out there. Usually rhodonites have a lot of junk in them. They got a lot of black dendritic activity in them. They're not very clean. You don't see me work with a lot of rhodonites for that reason. This is the cleanest. And again, this is material that was mined over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago, it came from a private collection. It came from somebody who was a manufacturing business. He specialized in rare exotics, and he did a lot of crazy exotics. And this is one of the things he had. He retired when he was in his late 80s, and he came to us, and he gave us the option to buy everything that he had. You can't even get this material. It hasn't been mined for over 20 years. There is none of it on planet Earth other than what you're seeing right here.
And we have, so just for everybody to realize, Jay, we have only 300 left, probably not even that left now, in the rhodonite, and then a pretty good quantity left in the Sodalite. But if you want this rhodonite, I would grab it now. And that, again, is item number 705-335-7995, and free shipping and handling, and 4 flex, which means 5 on your HSN card. So I have to tell you, Jay, we briefly mentioned this cuff. There's only 50 remaining. $221.50. It is totally brand new for very, very rare American mined petrified wood and unique nowhere else. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this hour, I can't believe this already went. Don't go anywhere. Coming right back with our ruby necklace and more.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com